Hi, I'm Heidi. I'm an alcoholic, and this is the second assignment of Step 2. Step 1 isolates the problem for us. We admitted we were powerless over ourselves, that our lives had become unmanageable. And I use that wording because for those in recovery that aren't alcoholics, I think it gives a broader opportunity for anyone that feels that they have behavior that is addictive, that they are compulsive about performing those behaviors. And so step 1, we admitted we were powerless over ourselves, works for me. I think that's pretty clear. And that's the problem. You know, our lives become unmanageable because we're powerless over ourselves. Step 2 is the solution, and that's the good news. The solution is we came to believe in a power greater than ourselves, that it could restore us to sanity. And in AA, I want to make it really clear that this is not a self-help program. It is a program that opens us up to a greater power than ourselves, and that's where the hope comes in. Instead of reacting to the pain of life, we surrender to that power. And so there's a lot of hope in step 2. The previous assignment that I gave you was to read chapter 4 in your AA textbook. And so now what I would like to do is move ahead, or actually move back. I'd like you to read chapter 2, 3, and then reread 4, and add the appendix 2 on spiritual experience in the back of the book. When you get to chapter 3, you're going to find 3 typical examples of addictive mindset, addictive thinking, the insanity of how our minds tell us it's okay to indulge just a little or just this one time or whatever. And what I'd like you to do when you reach those 3 is to stop, pick up a pen, and in your journal, jot down the typical way that your mind would have interpreted these experiences and what you probably would have been thinking if you were determined to do that next addictive behavior. So look for the man of 30, Jim, and Fred. And then from your own past experience, take the wording of what your mind does to you when you're presented with that kind of a situation. And I think then it becomes really clear the insanity of our thinking. That's it. Reread chapter 4 and the spiritual experience at the end of the book in the appendix 2, and read chapter 2 and 3. Isolate the 3 examples of insane thinking, and we're off to step 3. Thank you.